Okay, so as you see here, this is going to be Kyle Neighbors' differential equation lesson. What I'm going to work on here is basically two problems from the beginning of exercise 4.3, as you can see highlighted here. Let's see, we have problem 1. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's 4y squared plus, or 4y double prime plus y prime equals 0, and then problem 2, which is y double prime minus 36y equals 0. We'll be working on both of these today, showing you how to do them so that you feel confident. And these are both second order differential equations. Some things you'll need to get these done. Calculator, if you are not confident with your algebra, which you all should be. Pencil, I'm using a highlighter so it's easy to show up on the video. Pen, whatever. Beer helps. A little bit of music, and then you should be good. Okay, so problem 1 starts 4y double prime plus y prime equals 0. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is form an auxiliary equation, which is basically, from as far as I can understand, which I don't really get, the same equation but with m's. So let me demonstrate here. You'll go 4m squared. Oh, also you use squared instead of prime. So 4m squared plus m equals 0. Then from there you can simplify it and then factor it. So first you'll have 4m plus 1 parentheses times quantity m equals 0. From here you can deduce that you get m equals 0 for m1, and for m2 you go ahead and get -1/4. Okay, so this gives you your general equation for the problem, which at this point is all you'll need and will be your final solution. So if it was further down the road, I don't know, section 4, 6 or something like that, you'd have a general and then you'd add that to your complementary, or you'd have your complementary and then you'd add that to your general. But for right now you just have y instead of yc, yp, etc. And that would be c1 e to the 0 x plus c2 e to the -1/4 x. Or, to simplify it, y equals c1 plus c2e to the -x/4. Okay, so that is how you're going to do problem 4.3, section 4.3, problem 1. And just for reference, this is in the differential equations by Dennis G. Zill and Michael R. Cullen, just in case anyone wants to use this to complete their own homework. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and do problem 2. Okay, Problem 2 reads as follows. Y double prime minus 36 y equals 0. Now I'm going to pay attention, make sure you can see everything I'm writing. I'm not sure I was quite accurate on all that before. Okay, so just as before, you'll form an auxiliary equation, which is using exponents instead of prime, but essentially the same thing. So for this, obviously it would be m squared minus 36 equals 0. Also, something to note down the line, you'll set it equal to 0 even if the equation itself does not equal 0 for your auxiliary equation anyways. So just a quick side note that it's not always the way you see it now. Okay, so when you factor this out, you'll get m plus 6, m minus 6 equals 0. Okay, so from this, you'll get m1 equals negative 6, and m2 equals positive 6. Okay, and then very simple again, you just take these and set them to your e to the x for both C1 and C2. So your general solution is your final solution in this case as well. So you'll have y equals C1 e to the negative 6x plus C2 e to the 6x. Okay, so this will be your general and final solution for problem 2 from exercise 4.3. I'll write that down here again. It'll be section 4.3, problem number 2. And all of these, as stated before, are second order differential equations. Okay, I have gone ahead and chosen these because frankly I find them to be the easiest ones from the book. It is all just a matter of going ahead and taking and finding your auxiliary equation. So it's basically simple algebra where you set your auxiliary equation and then you go ahead and factor it out. So hope I've showed it in a simple, easy to understand way. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and comment on the video. Thank you very much. Bye.